Remember when I did a video on stereo? Yep.
Don't play with me.
Aru, aru.
And I.
So, yes, I did a video on stereo, and then here I am. I saw all of these people that have followed me, and I wanted to follow them back. So, I'm going in, I'm following everybody. Shout out to all of you that have followed me. Thank you for the love. I have not done anything with this app, but a little something, like a little nudge inside of me. I haven't heard anything about stereo, but something told me, hey, go in and check out stereo. See what's going on. You have this app sitting on your phone. So I went in and followed everybody. And I want to tell you guys what stuff they have coming up. Look. Remember at first when I did a video, it was just 2 people talking. Now you can do up to 5 people talking. So this is like a fun way to podcast. You have avatars during your discussion. You can pick who you want to have a discussion with. And it could probably be random people that you want to have a discussion with. Or you can plan it out. You can request discussions. Now, I found that they are coming up with monetization, and you can actually get money from people that are donating money to you. You know how YouTube has ways that people can, they call it super chats. People can give you money because they just love your content. They want to support you. And when you have a lot of followers, it gives them attention too, because it's like, hey, look at me. I'm giving this person money. And so now stereo has a way that you can give money and get money. I'm loving it. So I went in, checked out my profile. I need to add a bio. I need to like clean it up a little bit. And yes, people have been requesting, hey, let's do a chat. Let's talk on stereo. So I am going to start opening up and doing chats. And I mean, I don't even know the topic. I don't know if people want to get on stereo and start talking about teaching stuff or learning online or teaching online, but probably just life. If you guys want to just talk about just topics of life, even though a lot of us on this channel, we're educators, but we have a life outside of being educators. So I'm showing all of my followers and people that I'm following to give them all a shout out. So these people, you guys, maybe you can look them up. These are people that I'm following. I followed everyone who has followed me. So check them out. Maybe we can do some chatting. You can look them up. We can become just a stereo family. I tried to do some research in the stereo, like some more background research, and there's not much that I found. But I did come across some interesting conversations while I was on there. And look at these channels. These are just some channels that were going on right at the moment. And the most I saw at a time, or people like that were tuned in listening, was like 10 listeners. And this is live, just live listeners. So I saw 10 live listeners, and I was looking at topics kind of really to get an idea. You know how like with OutSchool, how I said just look and get ideas, get inspiration. So I was looking at topics to see, so what are people talking about? And I realized that even though they had a topic, they didn't necessarily keep the conversation on that topic. That's probably what drew people to discussion, but then they really let the conversation just go its own direction organically. And I love that. So I did try to save a video just to see how that is, because I know people were like, how do you save? Now, it didn't go anywhere when I tried to save a video, so I don't know what happened. I went into my photos. I saw absolutely nothing. But when I did a screen record, people were like, how do I record my podcast? You can do, if you have a screen recorder on your phone, then do a screen record. It will record the little avatars talking. It will record the sound, and then you can post it on your social media. And that's one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do these little stereo podcasts and I'm going to post it on YouTube. I'm going to post it on my social media. So you can do that. But as far as just downloading it directly from the site, when I did that, I was not successful in getting the video actually downloaded. Nothing downloaded for me. So I don't know what that was all about. But look at all these different conversations just so you kind of have an idea. I know I'm moving kind of fast here. But if you guys were interested in stereo and you guys, people have asked, how do you get paid? Now in the past, I don't know how they went about getting paid, but now they're talking about, hey, I guess it's blowing up. They're saying get on and apply for monetization. So I went through, like, what is the verification process? So these are the things that you need to do to get verified. Look, you need at least almost 10,000 followers. You need to get almost 10,000 followers. And once you have gotten to that point, look, you can start getting paid. You will get monetized and you will get paid just to have conversations with people. Invite people, you know, put it out there on blast on social media. They even encourage you. They're encouraging you to share your podcast videos. They want you to share it. They want to draw more people to their app. And so I just feel I'm so happy that, like, in the beginning stages when not a lot of people heard about it, I had already found this app. Now I'm not even remotely close to 10,000 followers, but I'm going to work on it. And look, it tells you everything. It really broke it down. So if you're going to go on stereo, like, this is not an advertisement for stereo, you guys. I wish they would be paying me to do this video, but I'm doing this for you guys. For those of you that like to talk, those of you that are just natural conversationalists, especially if you're on Cambly, you can talk to anybody, because you're talking to strangers all around the world, okay? So if you can talk to strangers in other countries all around the world, surely you can do stereo and get paid. And it's fun because you're not teaching anyone English. You're just chatting. So I went through, and you can even refer people and you get credit being a referral. Well, referring people and having referrals. They are really making it to where they're making it a fun way where you can really earn some money. Now, it might take a little bit to get there. Then once you start earning, you have to have more than, or at least $100 in your PayPal account. Well, $100 in order for them to put the money in your PayPal account. So that's how they're paying you. They're going to pay you through PayPal. I know a lot of you guys are probably cringing at the PayPal thing, and they are allowing people to tip you. So they have a tipping program. Isn't that so cool? Like, you can get tips. I mean, money tips, not, verbal tips. Money making tips. And so, yeah, it's maybe a cringe factor that you're getting paid on PayPal. So, PayPal's going to take their fees. But for a lot of these companies, that's the easiest way to go, is just throw it all into PayPal. Then you don't have to worry about dealing with all these different banks and partnerships and routing numbers being correct or incorrect and having to troubleshoot. It's all right there. So tell me, what do you guys think? Are you going to join me on stereo?